Ever wondered if your kitchen scraps could help feed the world? Today, we're diving into a topic that's as surprising as it is inspiring: how food waste is being transformed into powerful organic fertilizers for better crops.
I'm really excited for this one. I've seen so much food get tossed every day, so discovering it can become a key ingredient for healthy, resilient agriculture just blows my mind.
Absolutely. On today's episode, we'll explore how turning food waste into organic fertilizers is not just eco-friendly, but can actually boost crop quality and productivity.
We'll chat about what makes these fertilizers unique, how they tie into the circular economy, real-world results from recent studies, the specific benefits for different crops, and why this matters for the future of farming. Ready to dig in?
Let's jump right in, starting with the basics. Why food waste is such a valuable resource.
So most people see food waste as just a problem rotting in landfills or clogging up compost heaps, but there's actually a ton of hidden value in those scraps.
Totally. Food waste is packed with organic matter. Think about all the nutrients from peels, leftovers, and even expired produce. Instead of just tossing it, we can harness that for crops.
What's cool is that by recycling this waste, we're not just getting rid of a disposal headache. We're turning a lost resource into something that boosts soil health and reduces our reliance on synthetic fertilizers.
That's a win-win for farmers and the planet. And it ties perfectly into the circular economy, where nothing is wasted and everything gets a second life. Let's talk about the two main types of organic fertilizers made from food waste: liquid organic fertilizer and vermicompost. Both sound fancy, but the process is simple: transforming scraps into plant nutrition.
Liquid organic fertilizer is basically a nutrient-rich brew. You steep food waste in water and let microbes break it down, creating a liquid that plants just love.
And then there's vermicompost, where worms do the heavy lifting. They munch on food waste, and their castings become a powerful soil amendment.
It's almost like a nature-powered recycling plant. Each method creates a fertilizer with unique benefits depending on what your crops need most. What really grabbed my attention were the recent studies at the University of Damascus. They didn't just theorize, they tested these fertilizers on crops like Nigella, sativa, anise, maize, and lentils.
Yeah, and their findings are pretty eye-opening. Liquid organic fertilizer significantly boosted seed yield and improved the quality of those crops.
Meanwhile, vermicompost made maize more drought-tolerant and increased lentil productivity. So, different fertilizers seem to shine in different ways.
Exactly. These aren't just lab results, they're proof that food waste can make a real difference in the field. That actually reminds me, this whole approach is about closing the nutrient loop. Instead of farming being a one-way street from soil to table to landfill, we're putting nutrients back into the cycle.
And that has ripple effects far beyond just yields. Improved soil fertility, less chemical runoff, and more resilient crops all play into a healthier, more sustainable system.
Plus, it empowers local communities. If you can turn local waste into local resources, you're not just protecting the environment, you're building food security.
I love that. It turns everyday waste into a tool for resilience, which is so needed in today's changing climate. Before we wrap, let's highlight 3 big takeaways. First, food waste can be a goldmine for organic fertilizer. Second, these fertilizers don't just match, but often outperform chemical options in crop yield and quality. Third, using food waste closes the nutrient loop, making agriculture more circular and sustainable.
If you're inspired to take action, start by separating your food scraps and exploring local composting or community garden initiatives. Every little bit helps shift us toward more sustainable food systems.
Thanks for tuning in. Let's keep turning waste into opportunity, one banana peel at a time.
Catch you next time, where we'll dig into another way to make agriculture greener and smarter.